When moving motorcycles where a sling is required, start by checking the area and the equipment you'll be using. As part of your pre-start checklist, you should inspect the sling before using it. For woven slings, look for any signs of fraying or cuts to the material. Do not use a sling if it is damaged or is tagged as defective. As always, when using the forklift, it's important to go through the pre-start checklist if you haven't already. And remember to always have 3 points of contact when getting in or out. With its fork tines together, slowly move them into the sling hook attachment. Make sure the heel is fully inside the attachment. Connect the safety chain to the fork backrest. Decide where you want the receiving customer to park their vehicle and guide them into place. Once in place, make sure they have turned their engine off, the vehicle is not in gear, and they have set their handbrake. Set up a designated position for the customer to stand, ideally next to their vehicle. Make sure they know to maintain their distance until the bike is loaded. An exclusion zone needs to be set up around the customer vehicle and must provide at least 3 meters clearance between the forklift, other workers and Pickles customers. Using the appropriately rated sling, position the hook above the bike's centre of gravity. Secure the sling under the seat frame, or if that's damaged, through the rear wheel. And around its front frame. Remove any loose objects from the bike. Raise the hook to take the bike's weight and check that the sling creates a 60-degree angle or less. Both sections of the sling should be about equal. As you continue to raise the bike off the ground, check that the bike is hanging close to level. If it's not right, stop, lower the bike and readjust your sling positions. When ready to move, accelerate slowly to stop the load from swinging too much and keep to the speed limit of 10 km per hour when travelling. If the load slips, don't attempt to save it. As you approach the vehicle you're loading, ensure the customer maintains their distance to the forklift and its load. Stop to arrest any swing the load may have before raising it over the receiving vehicle. A good way to do this is by lowering the bike until it touches the ground, then slowly lift it again. Once the load is steady, slowly move it over the vehicle and lower it to the tray deck. Check the position of the bike as you lower it to ensure it's stable, and watch for any sign of movement as the full weight is transferred to the vehicle. If you need to, raise and readjust the load's position on the truck. Once you're happy with the position, remove the slings, withdraw the forklift. Check the load is safe before indicating to the customer it's ready to be tied down. Motorcycles that are too damaged to stand up should always be transported laying down on a pallet. Finally, always keep in mind that under transport industry legislation, the loading of a vehicle where its gross mass exceeds 4.5 tonnes makes us part of the chain of responsibility.